Welcome back to the channel, where today we're going to be playing Mafia 1 this time. Obviously last time we were playing Mafia 3. Kind of jumped 2. Talking to 2, there it is. I am going to get 2 again. I've completed that at some point before, like in the past obviously, but I really enjoyed that. And obviously you can see there on this one it says visiting rich people, and then the date literally above it is obviously 2021. So I started this a while ago, but I remember nothing of it, so that's okay. Also, I turn off tutorials, which I sort of regret when I get into a chase, because I got a bit brain boozled with all the controls. But anyway, let's get into it. This opening scene, it's a little bit long. I have trimmed it down, but it's a little bit long, but I really like it. It shows off all the graphics and the lighting and all that, because this game was made in 2002, and then obviously this is a definitive edition that was remade in like 2020 or something. I don't know when it was done, but this looks amazing. Like, this is a beautiful game. Like, it really is. Like, look at the cars and the shining and the reflections and the rain and just the light and the sun, the bricks, the grass, like textures, everything just looks amazing. But like I said, this is a longish cutscene. The way it's just gone into this little like roundabout area with the church reminds me of Smallville. I don't know why, but if you have seen Smallville, you probably got the same sort of effect off that. But anyway, like I said, this is a longish clip, so I'm going to stop talking and let it play through. But if you do want to skip past it, I'll say that's reasonable. It's like a couple minutes long.
Tommy.
Thomas Angelo.
Detective Norman.
You alone?
No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks. Dip your beak.
No, thanks. Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate.
That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you?
Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now.
Or you got something might warm it up?
Yeah, I might have something.
And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity?
None of that. I got people I need to protect.
Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids?
Wife and daughter.
And no one else to watch your back, I'm guessing.
Wouldn't be here otherwise. Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up.
No one ever sees the hairpin until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you?
No. I was a cab driver back in '30. I mostly drove nights, because the money was better. It was at the end of one of those shifts, when I first met Polly and Sam.
Son of a bitch! Watch out! Get up, Polly! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it! Come on! Ah.
Where to?
Anywhere! Fast!
And here we are, straight into the chase on the bridge. I'm sort of wishing I watched the tutorials because I cut a little bit out of this chase like before I got to the bridge, and I didn't even know what the handbrake was. I'm not gonna lie to you. I pressed every button on that PS5 control for the handbrake, and none of them were working. And then I realised that the one I wasn't pressing all along, which I'm pretty sure I did press, but the one that I wasn't pressing was the handbrake. So I got to the bridge and I was like, holy fucking Jesus. And then I just thought, you know what, let's just not use the handbrake. Let's just use the normal foot brake, which obviously didn't really do me well because I just crashed right into a wall. You know, I'm not going to take credit, that isn't my driving right there. When you see it go to the cinematic thing, that's a whole different thing. That's self-controlled. That's something I do not have in these vehicles. But I don't need self-control in the vehicles. We move on smoothly, swiftly. Let's go. Don't need to dwell on the fact that I can't drive yet. I'm driving around some MAFIA members in a taxi cab. Just short, quick little thing. 546 subscribers. I would love it if like by Christmas I can get to like 570, something like that. But either way, thank you for the support. It's been crazy. Back to the game anyway. I'm speeding a bit here, going over that little red line you see on the speedometer on the bottom right. There's like a little red, oh well, gone into a cutscene now, but there's normally this little red triangle sort of shape on one of the numbers on the speedometer, and that's just when you drive past the police and that. Obviously if you're going over that limit, they pull you over and give you a citation, all that sort of stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking just for a second. This cutscene ain't too long, but yeah.
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you won it at poker. The scratches on your car, you swerved to keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Of course.
See you around, kid.
When I opened the envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cab. Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out. After that night with Salieri's guys, I was back working as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
You there, driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am. Always driving.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm fast forwarding this bit because there was like 2, 3, maybe even 4. No, I think it was like 2 or 3 taxi fares, and all of them were pointless. There were long drives. They were, like I said, pointless. So I just sped it up a bit, and now it's at the bit where I drop this woman off, and she tells me she's not going to give me a tip. The only tip she's going to give me is to stop smoking in my car because she feels like she was sat in an ashtray. Which I, as the player, genuinely responded to that. Yeah, like when I was actually playing through, I responded to that. Not the character, I did. I got annoyed. I was like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? This is my car. Nicotine fiends are beautiful. Coming from someone that smokes cigarettes. Wow, chef's kiss. Beautiful. So, do not tell me to not smoke in my car. Because you'll be walking to your next destination. You will, yeah. You horrible old lady, shall we say. Anyway, this is a little show off of the police system. They pull me over, they give me a citation or a written warning, a ticket, whatever that is, and whatever it is, I hand them something. It's like ID. It doesn't look like money because it doesn't take money off me. By the way, I didn't get it back. It's just gone back to the car with it. But something that GTA needs to incorporate. GTA 6. And now we're about to drive another mobster down to Little Italy. Yep, got to drive them all the way down there from where I am. And to be honest, I think I might even just speed this up right now just to get us there quicker, because I don't want to bore the viewers, you know. Don't want to bore them and make them sit there watching for no reason. Also, if you notice a couple different like tones, I guess, in my voice, it's because I don't know, my throat feels like rattly. Like, it feels like I've got a sore throat, but then sometimes I don't. It's weird. Anyway, we move. This is a cool cutscene.
Whoa, Jesus!
Hey, how you doing, pal? You remember me? Yeah? Huh? Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much rocking for a while. Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
I'm not gonna lie to all of you, I heavily embarrassed myself right here. I was debating whether I should restart because I didn't know how to climb. You'd seen that, I just ran into the thing, and then I figured out that it's triangle to climb. So then I'm running through everywhere, and I'm like, yes, this is going smoothly, as it should, okay? and any player can follow where a checkpoint is, which I thought would be easy, okay? But when they come at me giving me multiple choices of go up some stairs or go under the stairs and around a little building, I was like, okay, cool, but which ones should I do? So my brain got a bit befuddled and I started running into, I seen that and I thought, yeah, let's climb it, and then I was like, yeah, no, I don't go that way. So then if you look at the minimap, the enemies caught up to me and tried shooting me, right, dickheads. This is a bit where I was like, should I go up or over or under, like, what am I doing? So I decided to go under, and then thankfully I ran into a cutscene because that was painful to watch for me.
Look at this.
Pretty much up until the end of the video now, it is cutscenes, and they are like crucial, so I would suggest to stay and watch them, but depends if you're interested in cutscenes, because I'm not going to talk all the way through the cutscenes, because this game deserves better than for someone to be chatting shit all the way through the cutscenes and the storylines. So I'm going to go on mute. I do talk at the end, but I'm going to stop talking throughout the cutscenes.
You can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay, then. See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Thanks.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him on account of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi, that's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
No one else knows you.
And this is where we're going to call it quits for the video. Thank you for watching. I would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed and maybe share the video with your friends, but we're out.